Beep beep, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're opening up a mega box of Panini Prizm from 2025. I haven't opened up any Panini Prizm in quite some time. I think I opened up a blaster box of 2023, and I think prior to that, a few 2022 and 2021s. But the first time opening up on a 2025, and here's Grimace and Omar the Orange Monster to greet you with their usual chaos. And I'd like to introduce you to Nathan, our local gnome, and we like to boop his nose for good luck. Boop, boop, boop. Usually we don't get any, but we do it anyway. It's sort of the tradition here. So this has 10 cards per pack. There are 6 packs per box, so it says 60 cards per box, and you might find one autograph per box on average. 12 mega box exclusive green ice prisms, so looking forward to that because I think green is a pretty cool color. New look for retail exclusive glitter parallels. And there's kind of like all the different parallels you can find. They don't list odds. I wish they did, so we'd have some idea of how many they produce, because I know you can sort of get a good estimate of how much of production of the bases based on the numbering of the numbered cards. I think people do that for tops through gold cards mostly. And production numbers for Topps base has gone up considerably since the beginning of the pandemic. I think it was slowly climbing before that, if I'm not mistaken. So much so that people are worried we're in another junk wax era, and they might be rightly so to think that, I guess, because you still find 2022 and 2021 product out on the shelves. But, you know, that's all I'm going to say on that. It's not something that I have much expertise with. It's just like a little worrisome because if we are in a second junk wax period, all these cards that I've bought over this period will end up dropping in price over time. And it'll be like, okay, why did I spend all that money on that? Whoops. Oops, brains, you know. All right. 6 packs. Is that what it said? Yeah, 10 cards per pack. Got Paul Skeens there on the front. And Roman Anthony, prospect I have heard of, recently signed a big long-term contract with the Red Sox, even though he's making his debut this year. So they must think very highly of him, I would assume. Beep, beep. If you're not familiar with the beeping, that means you're new to the channel. I do that between pack openings. It's, yeah, I know it's pretty strange, but feel free to beep along with me. And don't forget to leave a beep beep in the comments section. I usually beep back. Sammy Sosa starts us off. Ty Cobb. Albert Pujols. It looks like typical Prizm to me. It actually looks a little bit more like older Prizm. I'm thinking like, you know, 2013, 14, 15 period with this. Well, it's not bumpy. It looks like it could be bumpy, but that kind of reminds me of that. Dylan Head. Marcelo Mayer is a rookie card refractor. I'll put that over here. Roman Anthony makes his appearance as a green, one of these, what did they call them? Let me look at that again. I think it said green ice prisms. All right, that does not look like green ice, but that one does. So we'll put that over here. Robin Yount is our green ice prism. So I guess that one there is just a regular green one. That one's not numbered, and neither is that one. Most of the parallels that you generally pull from Prizm are not numbered. Tony La Russa. Bryce Meckage, that's a name I'm not familiar with. And Colson Montgomery, who is having a pretty decent debut this year. He's hitting a lot of homers. Last I checked, I think he had 23 or 24. And he only has like, I don't know. Did he make the 300 at bat mark? That's a lot of home runs for that amount. I think he's hitting about 230, 240 or so. My memory just doesn't ring any bells, but kind of looks like a promising debut. Beep beep. Ching Xian Ko. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Don't recognize the name either. Monty Irvin. Chase Mydroth rookie card. Kobe Mayo rookie card. Adam Jones is a refractor. Hyung Seok Jang. What is this? An orange something or other. That one is numbered out of 399. So we'll put that one on a stand. I don't know what it's called. Orange something or other. Pretty neat looking. Heston Kjerstad is a green ice. Kalen Culpepper is another green ice. Chipper Jones and Gil Hodges. Beep beep. So far I'm actually kind of liking this. I think Prizm is one of the more colorful products out there. It's not licensed. I wish they didn't have a monopoly on licenses and would allow them to use their logos on their uniforms instead of airbrushing them out. Shinosuke Ogasawara. Wow. Please correct me in the comments. I hate butchering names, but eventually I do figure them out over time. Cal Ripken, Bubba Chandler. We got an auto. This is our, I guess, the only auto of the box. It's Tommy Troy. It's not on card. It's a sticker auto. Red something or other. Sparkle. I don't know what you want to call that. That one's numbered out of 99. So pretty cool. We're always up for autographs. I have to admit, I don't know who Tommy Troy is, but I will look him up at some other point. If you think this is a big deal, do let me know in the comments. Terry Francona is a refractor. Spencer Jones, this is our first insert card called Fireworks. Put that down here. Another green ice, Arun Escobar and Austin Wells. Got Lou Gehrig. And I have to figure out how to pronounce this name. Hyun Seok Jang. Boy, I wish I had my laptop with me. I could look this up on Baseball Reference and make sure I get that pronounced correctly. Maybe I ought to do that in the future, but that'll slow the videos down. I don't want to really have them drag on for a long time. Joe DiMaggio, I hate to see you fall asleep during them, which you probably do. Tom Glavine, Hagen Smith, Andrew Walters rookie card, Mac Horvath, that's a refractor. Hagen Smith on Prismatic, which is an insert, that's not numbered. Prince Fielder, green ice. Malcolm Moore, green ice. Edgar Quero, rookie card. And Chris Davis. Beep, beep. 2 more packs to do, and we'll be done with this one. So this one will be a little bit shorter than my usual. Okay, Brady Abel, David Ortiz, Johan Santana, Jet Williams, Jacob Mizorowski. That looks like a teal, or it kind of looks like teal, but it could be just green. Definitely a big potential here. I saw him pitch earlier in the year, and wow, he was impressive. Leo DeVries on the Prismatic. This one is different from this one, as you can see. So this is a parallel. That's numbered out of 399. They're going to give me all the cards that I'm going to put on stands or players I don't know who they are. Oops, brains. Luis Baez. Mike Schmidt. Cool. Big fan of Mike. Ricky Henderson and Pedro Martinez. Beep, beep. Last pack. Shame we haven't pulled a Paul Skeens card yet since he's pictured on the pack. Wonder what's up with that. Cam Caminiti. Is he related to Ken Caminiti? He's a nephew. Okay. Hank Greenberg. Randy Johnson. Christian Campbell rookie card. Don Drysdale refractor. Rhett Lauder. Prismatic. Johnny Mize. Earl Combs. Now, there's a name you don't see very often anymore. Marcelo Mayer. And Mac Horvath. So we didn't get a Paul Skeens card. Oh, well. So here's the inserts we pulled. We have 2 Prismatics. Actually, a third one up there. That one's numbered. Higgins Smith and Rhett Lauder. And Spencer Jones on the fireworks insert. We got a lot of green. Green is like one of my favorite colors, so these are pretty cool. Earl Combs, Johnny Mize, Mike Schmidt, Luis Baez, Jacob Mizorowski, although that one might be more like a teal. Well, maybe it is a green. I don't know. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. It could be with the way it's reflecting off of it. Malcolm Moore, Prince Fielder, Austin Wells, Arun Escobar, Kylan Culpepper, Heston Kjerstad, Tony La Russa, Robin Yount, and Roman Anthony. And Roman Anthony was not an ice one. Regular refractors, Don Drysdale, Mac Horvath, Terry Francona, Adam Jones, and Marcelo Mayer. And the big hits are Leo DeVries Prismatic. I'm not sure what this parallel is called, but it's numbered out of 399. I can't pronounce this guy's name correctly, so here he is. Please do put the pronunciation in the comments if you feel the desire to do so. I will probably look this up at some later point and try to remember this. I won't remember it immediately. I'll probably mispronounce it at least 2 or 3 more times before I start getting it correctly. He's numbered out of 399, but I will try to do my best. It worries me that I mispronounce names because you got to give folks respect in pronouncing their names correctly. At least I've always thought that. Tommy Troy is the Aldo, and he is numbered out of 99. That's the big pull of the box. So there we go. 2025 Prizm Mega Box with 60 cards. First time I've opened up Prizm in probably 2 years, I think. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to leave a beep beep in the comments section, and I will beep right back at you down the road. Take care, everyone. Beep beep.